I'm making pecan baklava for the Pompeian family Thanksgiving. Let's make it together. We'll start by making our syrup. In my saucepan, I've combined granulated sugar, water, honey, and a pinch of salt. I'll bring this to simmer for 2 minutes and then we'll add some rosewater. I love that baklava, like pecan pie, has a lot of nuts in it, but we're going to spice things up like they do in Greece and other places where it's popular by adding cinnamon, ground cloves, cardamom, and salt. You can adjust the spices to your preferences, but we'll stir everything together so that it's all evenly dispersed when we add the nut layer between our layers of phyllo dough. Working with phyllo dough can be a little bit intimidating, but this is where Pompeian olive oil makes it nice and easy. I love the flip top because I just need a little olive oil to start to oil my baking dish. So I'll generously grease the baking dish by brushing it with my olive oil. I've already unwrapped a half package of phyllo dough. It comes in 2 separate bundles. Usually you have to take each of these paper thin layers and brush them one by one with melted butter, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna layer that half in the bottom of my 9x13 baking dish, and then I'll top that with the filling that I've already prepared. Now I've unrolled the remaining half of my package of phyllo dough. You can find this in the freezer section at most grocery stores. Just thaw it completely before you work with it, and I'll layer that other half right on top. We need to score this so that we're ready to pour olive oil over it. So I'm going to cut it into 4 rows, and then I'll cut each row into diamonds. Now that I've measured 1 cup of olive oil, I'm going to pour it over the baklava and let it soak in. It'll work its magic going between the layers, allowing everything to crisp completely while it bakes. Now that everything's soaked in, and I've given it a little tilt to make sure that it's evenly dispersed, I'll pop this in the oven and bake it at 350. Now that my baklava is fully baked and it's a gorgeous golden brown, I'll finish it off by topping it with the syrup I made. After a little while, that syrup's going to soak into your baklava and you'll have those flaky, crisp layers thanks to the magic of the Pompeian olive oil and the sweetness of the pecans mixed with the honey and the other flavors in the syrup. It's absolutely delicious. I know that you're going to love this at your Pompeian family Thanksgiving. And by the way, did you know that they're farmer owned? Because the farmers own the olives that they use to make their olive oil, they have more accountability and it's just absolutely delicious.